Father John Hollowell, and these are reflections for Sunday, October 8th, which is the 27th Sunday in Ordinary Time. And I'd just like to reflect a little bit on that second reading from St. Paul to the Philippians. It's a really beautiful reading, and one of the things that he says in there is, first of all, to have no anxiety at all. And I think that there is a lot of anxiety in the church and certainly outside the church as well. There's so many people who are totally petrified, almost to the point of like being spiritually paralyzed and physically even, afraid to go places and all those sorts of things. And so again, St. Paul says to have no anxiety at all. And again, I think anxiety at the end of the day, there's a clinical anxiety, but we're talking here just about the spiritual anxiety that we all experience at times. The antidote to that is trust. And I think that's why the Divine Mercy image has Jesus, I trust in you below it, right? Because that is the key to the overcoming those anxieties that we experience on a daily basis. Jesus, I trust in you, right? And then the other thing that is mentioned in that second reading from St. Paul to the Philippians is it basically says whatever is true, whatever is good, whatever is beautiful, and all the whole litany is good for us to be thinking about, right? The Catholic Church acknowledges that the three transcendentals that were held even before Jesus' time are truth, beauty, and goodness. Those things are true, beautiful, and good, that those things transcend cultures, they transcend all time. And so again, St. Paul is encouraging us to think about those three things in a special way. So what is truth? And again, that's the question that Pilate asks. Jesus, what is truth? But we know that the truth is Jesus Christ himself and the Catholic Church and all of its teachings. What is that? Whatever is good, right? I think that there's a special attraction when we see and meet people who are good. We can just sense that, and we are drawn to that, right? And so what are we doing to practice the virtue and grow in the virtue of goodness? And then also the beautiful, right? Beauty, we recognize beauty when we see it. And again, I think a lot of times in our culture today, there's confusion about what beauty is, and a lot of people maybe even start to say that there is nothing beautiful, it's just all in the mind of the beholder. But that, of course, isn't true. We can recognize things that are beautiful, and we can recognize things that are not, and the same goes for all these different art things and music and all these sorts of things. So again, there's three transcendentals that the church also holds to be true, which are truth, beauty, and goodness. And so again, what are we doing to appreciate the true, the beautiful, and the good? And then there are also some reflection questions down below the video, and then also there are a lot of awesome resources at allsaintscatholic.net. So thank you and God bless.